Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing one of the most iconic figures of the 20th century, Mahatma Gandhi. From his early life and education to his role in India's independence movement and his philosophy of nonviolent resistance, we will explore the life and legacy of this remarkable leader. Mahatma Gandhi is one of the most iconic figures of the 20th century. Born on 2nd October 1869 in Porbandar, a coastal town in present-day Gujarat, India, he spent his life advocating for social justice, human rights, and non-violent resistance. His contributions to India's independence from British rule, as well as his philosophy of non-violence, continue to inspire people around the world. Early life. Gandhi was born into a Hindu family of the merchant caste. His father, Karamchand Gandhi, was the chief minister of Porbandar, and his mother, Putlibai, was a deeply religious woman who instilled in her son a strong sense of ethics and morality. As a child, Gandhi was shy and introverted. He was an average student but showed a keen interest in the Hindu scriptures and religious practices. At the age of 13, he was married to Kasturba Makhanji, who would become his lifelong partner and supporter. Education and career. After completing his primary education in Porbandar, Gandhi was sent to Rajkot to attend high school. He was an average student, but he excelled in extracurricular activities such as debating, drama, and writing. In 1888, at the age of 18, Gandhi moved to London to study law. He was a mediocre student, but he immersed himself in the social and political issues of the day. He was particularly interested in the works of Henry David Thoreau and Leo Tolstoy, which would later influence his philosophy of nonviolent resistance. After completing his studies, Gandhi returned to India in 1891 and began practicing law in Bombay, present-day Mumbai. However, he was not successful as a lawyer, and he soon moved to South Africa to take up a job with an Indian merchant. Life in South Africa. Gandhi arrived in South Africa in 1893 and was shocked by the discrimination and prejudice that he encountered there. As an Indian immigrant, he was subjected to racial segregation and other forms of discrimination, which made him deeply aware of the injustices faced by minority communities. Gandhi soon became involved in the struggle for Indian rights in South Africa. He founded the Natal Indian Congress in 1894, which became the leading voice for Indian rights in the country. He also developed his philosophy of satyagraha, or non-violent resistance, which he saw as a way to resist injustice and oppression without resorting to violence. Gandhi's campaigns for Indian rights in South Africa were marked by acts of civil disobedience and non-violent resistance, such as boycotts and protests. He was arrested several times, but he continued to advocate for the rights of Indian immigrants and other minority communities. Return to India. In 1915, Gandhi returned to India and became involved in the Indian National Congress, which was then leading the struggle for Indian independence from British rule. He quickly became a leading figure in the Congress and began advocating for a more radical form of non-violent resistance. Gandhi's philosophy of non-violent resistance became the guiding principle of the Indian independence movement. He believed that the use of violence was never justified and that non-violent resistance was a more powerful tool for achieving social and political change. Gandhi's campaigns for Indian independence were marked by acts of civil disobedience and non-violent resistance, such as the Salt March, the Quit India movement, and the Non-Cooperation movement. These campaigns inspired millions of people across India and played a key role in the country's transition to independence. Assassination. On 30th January 1948, Gandhi was assassinated by Nathuram Godse, a Hindu nationalist who opposed Gandhi's views on non-violence and his advocacy. Thank you for watching this video on Mahatma Gandhi. We hope that you have gained a deeper understanding of his life, teachings, and contributions to the world. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more informative content.